Okay, welcome to my channel, and we're gonna talk about rate of change. So uh, the ROC, rate of change. And so, how do we get a rate of change from a table? And we're actually looking for the constant proportionality, but it happens to be the same thing. It's just a fancy word for constant proportionality, rate of change. So what we're looking for is a pattern. So what we want to find is what's the pattern in the hours work, which is your X, and your earnings, which is your Y. And so all you have to do is look here. How much are you going by from the left to the right? And as you can see, it's going by fives. And then look at your earnings. Your earnings at the same time, the hours are going up by five. The earnings are going up by also the same thing, by another constant, but they're going up by 70. 70 plus 70 is 140. 140 plus 70 is 210. 210 plus 70 is 280. Okay? And that gives you your pattern in your hours work, your X value, and earnings in your Y. And so now to find the ROC, or the constant of proportionality, you're going to have the change in the Y over the change in the X. So in this case, the Y value is the earnings, and it was going up by 70, so that goes on top. And then the hours work, which is your X, it was going by 5. Now this is the ROC, but what we want to find is what is the unit rate, or the constant at when the value at hours at 1 hour. So what would it be at 1 hour? That's what gives you the constant of proportionality. Okay, and so when when the denominator is 5, well, if we make it 1 now, what we're actually doing is we're dividing by 5. And so the numerator, 70 divided by 5, would give you 14. And this is my constant of proportionality, or rate of change. That means that every hour we're earning $14. That's how you read this table, and that's how you find the pattern of proportion. I'm sorry, the pattern in the table, which is the constant of proportionality. Let's try one more here. Okay. Now we have the pounds of carry and cost. Again, look for the pattern. Here, there's a pattern in the pounds. There's a pattern in the cost. Okay, and pounds would be your pounds of carry, your X value, and cost is your Y. Okay, again, you're going to look for the constant of proportionality, or the ROC. So it's the change in the Y over the change in the X. And as I can see, the Y value, or the cost, is going by the same number, 10. And then the pounds of carrot are going by, I'm sorry, not 10, but they're going by 5 here. And that's going by 5 at the same time. And so then my change in the Y's, my cost is going up by 10. At the same time, the pounds are going up by 5. Okay. And so now you want to find the unit rate, or the constant. And so the constant would be when the denominator is 1, so we can divide by 5 and get 1. And then how many 5s in 10 plus 2? And that's the unit rate. We call this the unit rate, or my ROC. Okay, or my constant of proportionality. The cost is telling you there, okay, so pounds of carrot is gonna, for 1 pound of carrots, you're gonna pay $2. That's what it's saying there. Okay, I hope this helps, so you can turn in the assignments. And adios.